Hey! What's up? I won't be streaming for too long today. Probably just like an hour or something. But, this game comes out tomorrow. And I got it like a week ago. And it's fucking good. I haven't played like too much of it. I've only played like maybe like a quarter of the way into the game. But, it's very good. And yeah. So we're gonna play a little bit of this today, and hopefully I can convince any of you who weren't intending on buying it to get it, because fucking good. So if you don't already know what this is, like, it they basically took Yooka-Laylee and they made it like Yooka-Laylee was supposed to be banjo inspired. This is like Donkey Kong Country inspired. Also, the load times on Switch are fucking atrocious. just putting that. It runs really well on Switch, but just these fucking load times are insane. Any day now. Yeah. So Ant Dude has the PC version. Apparently, it doesn't do that on the PC version. He told me, but the Switch version is just bad. It runs really well. It actually runs really well. But hello, Blueberry. I forgot that you had a Blueberry channel. Bango. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, obviously it's loading. The loading times are worse for a reason, and that's totally acceptable if the game plays well, and it does. I think it it maintains a 60 FPS frame rate. I didn't know that I forgot that I modded you. I forgot that because I never stream. So I didn't remember. So okay, before I even get into this, it explains this in the beginning, but I'm sure you guys might not keep up with what it says, like the text and shit. Basically, the situation, like how this game plays out. So, you know how in Breath of the Wild, the whole idea is you can beat the game right at the beginning. If you want to strong arm your way through the fucking game, you can just go right and then kick Ganon's ass. Well, but you shouldn't, because this is very hard. So you're supposed to do the rest of the game, get more powerful, and then do the end when you're ready. This is basically the same thing. The first level is the last level, and it's extremely difficult, and basically, as you play the game, you get these little, basically little power-ups. They're like extra hit points, and they make the final level not impossible, but it is possible to beat the final level first. That is how the game works. Yeah, it's a 2.5D platformer. Do you mean the original game, Jacob Baggins? Because I really, really love the original game. I think the original game is... The problem is, a lot of people's complaints with the first game was that they're like, it's too much like an old game. It feels like an old game. That was the point. I think Yooka-Laylee is a much better game than Banjo-Tooie. I don't think Banjo-Tooie is good. don't think it's terrible, but it's not good. Oh, Tetrabit, hello. I'm gonna mod you because I can never have enough mods. People saying dumb shit. Also, the music in this game is fucking good. This game is actually a lot. It's funny. Banjo-Tooie Boy, it comes out tomorrow. This game is a lot, like, aesthetically and control-wise, like Tropical Freeze, which makes sense. Alright, this is the third time that I'm playing this tutorial, because I've started the game multiple times now, so I'm just gonna try to get through this quickly. It's actually funny, right before I started streaming this, I watched, if you guys know Re-Rez, Shane has another channel where he does Hot Take, and I did not agree with anything they said in that video. And I was surprised, because most other people have been, So, the reviews that you've seen come out, I wish I could have streamed this game last week, but, the reviews that came out were from people who had gotten a UK release of the game. The UK version had a different embargo date, so they were actually able to get their reviews out like a week ago. For US copies, we couldn't do anything with the game until today. They just did their video, and so everybody else that reviewed the game already, I think IGN did it, and Game Explain, they all praised the game, and Re-Rez did not. He talked about the controls not feeling right, and I don't know what that boy is getting on about, because they feel good. As I fail to do the fucking tutorial. For everybody who doesn't know, Blueberry is my girlfriend, fiance. You guys should go check it out. Check out her Twitch channel, which is the same name as her YouTube account. But she streams a lot more often than I do. I'm also on her stream sometimes, so there's that. Blueberry, they've demonetized me enough. I'm used to it. I don't want to play the intro anymore. Yeah, he does. He does look like Gru from Despicable Me. Blueberry, link your Twitch in the chat. Alright, so, oh yeah, I think you gotta put, www or HTTP, whatever. Here, let me try. Let's see if that works. Okay, that worked, yeah. Oh yeah. So another cool thing about this game, the health is like it's kind of like Sonic. It's like a cross between Sonic and Donkey Kong Country. So like in Donkey Kong Country, you have, at least in the first one, it changes obviously, but Diddy and Donkey, and when you get hit, you lose Diddy, right? Well, in this, you lose Laylee, but you can quickly pick her back up. So it's kind of like in Sonic, where you get hit, you lose a ring, you can still grab that ring again to give yourself another hit. So it basically works the same way. But also, Laylee only lingers on the screen for a little bit, just like rings. Once she disappears, you only get hit once, and also you lose a couple of mechanics, like platforming mechanics. You can't ground pound, and you can't do a little twirl jump. But yeah. See, okay, so I lost Laylee, right? But I can catch her. Yeah, good. Oh no, you're really hurting me. Alright, so now he's gonna fly away and leave you to the Impossible Lair. Which you can lose right there. Come on, move. There we go. Oh, I'm stupid. Give me Laylee back. Alright, let me see if I can... how far I can get in this, because apparently it is possible to beat from the beginning. Good luck, Gerard. Oh, no. Give me Laylee back. Fuck, she's gone. She's gone. Ah, shit. Ah! I didn't even see that. Oops. I got further than I did, I got further than I did before. I... Uh... Chaos Chow. You're correct. Indie Man, this is the beginning and also the end. Raven Spider, Platonic sent it to me. Uh, So, also another thing about this game that's kind of cool. The overworld isn't just like a level select overworld. Like it is, but it's its own explorable little thing. Like it like in and of itself is a part of the game, which is kind of cool. Like you open up new paths and stuff, and like the last time I picked the game up, I played for about like 25 minutes, and I didn't even play a stage. I was just playing the overworld. Dano. It's the game. It's only frustrating if you find Donkey Kong Country frustrating. It's pretty much on the exact same level as that. It's literally a Donkey Kong Country game. It does plenty of its own things, which actually do make it differ a lot from, like, Yooka-Laylee compared to Banjo is a lot closer to Impossible Lair. Yooka-Laylee is a lot closer to Banjo than Impossible Lair is to Donkey Kong Country. But, okay. So, first stage. First actual stage. Oh, oops. So those coins, you need to collect to give to Trowser, because Trowser, there's, like, progression gates in the game, and you have to pay coins to get through them. They're called paywalls, and they're literal walls that you need to pay to drop. Also, the quills are another type of currency. So the coins, there's only a certain amount per level, and they count as a collectible, kind of like the puzzle pieces in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. But the quills are just like collectible, kind of like rings in Sonic, but you actually make purchases with them, which is like the tonics. If you've played the first Yooka-Laylee game, there's these things called tonics that like give you new abilities or make the game easier or harder or change up the aesthetic. And you have to pay the quills to actually access them. Dano, this is basically my review, which is why I'm streaming it today, because it was the first day I could do anything with the game, and I want people to buy it because it's good. Bro, come on. I think I have to go. Bastard. Ooh. Can I break this? Or not? Oh, come on. I forgot that he goes down there. Hey. Oh, by the way, that bell thing, that basically, if you lose Laylee, ringing that bell, gets Laylee back. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the way that the secrets are laid out, as you can tell, are very, very similar to what, like, TKC Returns or Tropical Freeze do. Also, you gotta check for stuff like that, like in Donkey Kong Country, where don't go to the end of the stage because there might be more stuff. And that's the first stage. Hey, Good Blood, what's up? Yeah, Good Blood. It's a 2D platformer, 2.5D. Indie Man, didn't Rareware work on DKC and isn't Yooka-Laylee made by former? Yes, yes they did. It was actually funny because now the Donkey Kong Country series is still being made. It's not being made by Rare, but now the guys from Rare made a game that's like Donkey Kong Country. So it's sort of like what they did with the original Yooka, but it's different. I will play Hollow Knight. So, it's funny. 100% run. No. I don't... As much as I love platformers, I don't 100% them unless it's, okay, so I 100%ed Super Meat Boy. I tried to go for 100% on Celeste until I realized that the golden strawberries were a thing. Fuck that. But on this, it's just, they're so hidden that it takes away from, like, in like a collectathon, I like going for 100% because the game isn't really about platforming, it's about exploration. And something like say the new Super Mario Bros. Series, there's only 3 extra collectibles per stage, and they're usually not hidden, they're usually just harder to obtain, like through like certain platforming challenges and stuff. Whereas like in this or Donkey Kong Country, there's like multiple collectibles per stage, and a lot of them are hidden. That just kind of takes away from it for me, because I end up like, I want to like go through the stage and be good at the platforming, but I'm busy trying to make sure I collect everything. It just kind of makes it less fun for me. Hey. So let's go to the next stage. Okay, so I used the music from this stage right in the beginning, after the skit, right in the beginning of my new video, because it's so fucking good. If you can hear the bass in this, put me on like your TV or something, so you can, like your surround sound or stereo or whatever you have that has bass in it, because the fucking bass in this song is so good. Coop Attack. Yes, I would say that it is worth it for a DKC fan. I'm not disappointed that it's 2D, because it's not really a sequel to Yooka-Laylee. It's kind of like just a different game in the same like universe. I think it's its own thing. I don't think that this is like, I don't think that they meant this to be a sequel to Yooka-Laylee. Also, it took way less resources because a lot of the assets from this game are taken from the 3D game. So they just created an RGT85 is on. They just created a new game using a lot of the assets from the first game. I want to get that. I think I gotta... Yeah! Ah, I missed it! Fuck! Damn it. Oops. Come back, Laylee. Laylee, come back! Laylee, come back! Laylee, you bitch! Ah, oh, she's gone. Damn it. Oh, I died. Oops. At least I have another chance of doing this now. You die. Alright. Ah, shit. I want to get it. I got it, but ah, damn it. It's funny that you say Yooka-Laylee and Yooka-Laylee 3, because funny enough, in Gerard's video, he quoted me, but he misquoted me. Because he said, he quoted me saying Yooka-Laylee, and then he said Yooka-3lee, but really, what I actually said to him was Yooka-Laylee 3. I was pissed. Fuck. Come back. Come back. Thank you. Boom. Ba-down. think I missed something. God, this fucking song is so good. Which song was by David Wise, by the way, of Donkey Kong Country fame. Ah, shit. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit. Come back, Laylee. Laylee! Fuck, Laylee! Aw. Aw, man. And Anthony's on, playing ukulele now. Okay, wasn't I collecting bees? Yes. Every stage, you get a bee when you beat it. They're called the Beetalions. And they are the thing that helps you beat the game, basically. They basically provide extra protection for the last stage. Shit. I'm getting my ass kicked. Shit. Lost Laylee again. There's also a tonic that you can get that makes Laylee not get scared as quickly. It takes you have a longer window to get her back. Yeah, I don't know how Shane was complaining about the controls in this. They're really fluid. Then we do this. I'll be right back because I gotta pee for some reason. Okay, I'm back. See, so there's stuff like this. Like, the overworld is actually its own explorable, like, level. Am I still on? Because I just, cut out on my end. Am I still here? Okay, I'm still here. This is the first paywall. Yeah. It's a paywall. And here's Vendy. He's gonna talk about the tonics. Yeah, I know she gives you. All you need to know is she gives you the shit that you can use to help you. You're basically little abilities. Okay, so now we gotta solve this little knot puzzle here. Oops. First, let's She says, I actually just saw your, I just saw your thing pop up from Discord. That's so fucking weird. For anyone confused, She Says messaged me earlier about something that he ordered that never came, and he was gonna open a claim saying that he never got the item, or it never shipped out, and it just showed up in his mail. Probably not synced up with the music. Derek, are you getting the game? Yes, it is the game's OST. Do one of these. Dude, it's so good. Everybody needs to buy this game. It comes out at midnight. Fuck. Come on, you bastard. Fuck you. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. Nope. The thing is, Derek, even if people dismiss it now, it's getting such good reviews that I don't think it's gonna matter. Like, I think the original Yooka-Laylee got unfortunate bad press due to its reviews. But I think people, even if they dismiss it at first, the review scores are still gonna speak for themselves. And I think when people compare, like, even though I loved the first Yooka-Laylee, I think when people compare how that game, I think when people compare the the contrast between the review scores, like the fact that the first one didn't get reviewed all that well, and the fact that those same reviewers are now giving this game a really good score, I think that just kind of speaks to the testament of like, or I think it just is a testament to how good the game is. Like, I feel like the difference in review scores, as opposed to like the first game being good and the second one being like, okay, this one's good too. I think the fact that people are gonna see the difference. They're like, oh well, the first game got bad reviews or whatever, and this game got really good reviews. So for it to be getting those good scores, it must be really good, which it is. Fuck. I'm dying. Give me that shit. Why'd I do that? What was wrong with the first game? In my opinion, nothing. I really liked that game. Not to say it didn't have any problems, like all games have problems, but I thought it was really good. I thought it was exactly what it needed to be. I think a lot of people went into it assuming it was going to be something other than what they said it was going to be. Like, they're like, oh, it's too much like Banjo. Yes. That was the point. It felt like an old game, is what a lot of, like, reviewers said. Like, and they said that in a negative light, which doesn't really... That seems very out of touch to me. Laylee, come back, dude. Come here. Thank you. Dude, honestly, I like that game. Derek, have you played through Tui? Because I think Yuka is way fucking better than Tui. I don't really know what the point of that is. I love how you put a Hat in Time below Donkey Kong 64. You think Donkey Kong 64 is better than Yooka-Laylee? I mean, I like DK64, but... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I've already beaten these stages, I'm just gonna see if I can race through them. Let me see how fast I can do this. Look. Come on. Oops. All right. Derek, there's actually like a Game Shark code, I think it is, that lets you switch Kongs on the fly, which is what I always thought would fix that game. So I kind of want to play that at some point. I think it maps the Kongs to the D-pad or something, or it just puts a fucking thing above your head, the barrel. I think I made up the D-pad thing because that's what I want. So, another cool thing about this is you can basically change the levels. So, some of the stages have sort of like 2 acts to them by like changing the properties of the level. Like this one's covered in water, and you can freeze it, and it turns into an ice level. So, like, watch this. See? Bam. I think I'm gonna, after I get this coin here, I think I'm gonna keep to the same thing that I was doing. Just breeze through the stage as fast as I can. I can definitely see, like, speedrunners doing this game, because the mechanics definitely do lend themselves to that type of play. In here? Yep. Actually, it's pretty fun running through the stages like that. Tim is here. You don't like Sonic Mania? I think we'll do like one more stage. We'll do one more stage, and then I'll go back to the Impossible Lair and see how far I can get in it. I already lost fucking Laylee. Yeah, the lighting... the lighting in Tooie is fucking... It makes everything dark. It's ugly. In Kazooie, everything was vibrant and, like, saturated. They really, like... It looks so washed out and dark in, Tooie. Alright, we'll do one more stage. And the Impossible Lair. Oops. Thank you. Come on. Ow! So, I don't know how to get past here yet. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the Impossible Lair and see how much of it I can do. Is there a way to warp back there? Can I do that? Oh, cool. Fuck yes, there's a warp! I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. Alright, so now we're back at the Impossible Lair. Let's go get some... I think we gotta go here to do this? Maybe not? I don't know what's up here, because I didn't go here yet. There's a tonic. Alright, I don't know what's up here, so let me just... Yes, Superstar Yoshi. The game is very good. I've already played past, what I'm playing here on my own. Like, not during the stream, so... But I'm just trying this out. I want to see if, when you start this, you just get the battalions or not. Because I don't know if you do. Just start off with them. Okay, so you do. Cool. Fuck. Damn it! It's getting rid of my stupid bees. This part's not even hard. Come on. Alright, we gotta restart this. Because I don't want to lose my, my battalions at, like, the easy part of the level. I think I just gotta stay, like, far away from him. Got him. Alright. Now it's the actual stage, which is the hard part. Basically... Oh, I got hit already. Fuck! Basically, you just gotta do this. Ah, damn it. What does that do? Did that do anything? Okay. Okay, I can climb here. Got it. Okay. Shit. Damn it! Damn it! No! Okay, I still got one left. Shit. Ah, no, Laylee, come back. Damn it! No! Okay, so I got 11% done. It's Ska. The game is really good. Don't think of it as like, oh, you might like the 3D platformer approach more. They're separate games. There's Donkey Kong 64, and there's also Donkey Kong Country. You have both. The Impossible Lair is the last stage, so if you beat the Impossible Lair, you beat the game. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, where you can just go fight Ganon right from the beginning if you want. But it's not advised. Yeah, it's actually like a really like unique concept for a platformer. Like, yeah, Breath of the Wild kind of did that, but this kind of game has never done that before, so like interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it says epic fail. I actually have to get going, because I've been on here for like an hour and 15 minutes, which is not very long, but I said in the beginning of the stream I was only going to stream for like an hour. So, I just, I didn't have a ton of time to stream today, but I wanted to... This game's embargo was just lifted, so I wanted to play it. Since the game comes out tomorrow, technically at midnight. Technically it comes out in like 5 hours, depending on where you are. So, I wanted to show this game off so some people would buy it. And you guys should buy it. Because it's really good. If you like 2D platformers, or you like Donkey Kong Country, play this. It's very good. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the stream, and I will see you sometime soon. By the way, if you didn't see, I put a video out today about ROM hacks, and Ant Dude makes a cameo in it. So if you like him, go check it out. If you like me, go check it out. Go watch the video.